Hey, Shalawam, Shalawam. So, first and foremost, let brothers and sisters get up in here, and then we'll begin the lesson in about a minute or so. All right. This will be a fairly quick one. Just going into a lot of false doctrine and stuff that these other camps be teaching, right? And also why it's important to not mix up the pot, right? So I'm gonna let this video play. Hey, first and foremost, facing the east towards Jerusalem, all praises be to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Mikah HaKadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of GMS, Great Millstone, which taught us this truth and sincerity. And Shalawam to the Lord's hopeful elect, 144,000 servants of Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, as well as the 1/3 men, women, and children, maintaining yourself. Shalawam, Kwam Yasha'Allah, also to the foreign Israelite that may look like the heathen or live amongst the heathen, but is indeed an Israelite. Shalawam to you as well. Kwam Yasha'Allah. Let's get into it.
Israel, the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, under commanding General Yahawashi, presents the Lord's 55th annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 55th annual Passover is rapidly approaching. Commanding General Yahawashi is calling for all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to remember what the Lord did for us by saving us from our oppressors and choosing us to be a special people unto him. The real Jews and Israelites. Passover will be held in Durham, North Carolina. Pay your Passover fee. Anyone 17 years of age or older must pay $200. Come and enjoy fresh lamb, unleavened bread, and the Spirit of Christ. Can't wait to see you all there, Israel. Shalom.
Whoa. $200. Hold up, man. Passover feast. What is going on? What is this? What is this? All right. First of all, the stage, okay? This right here in your spirit, it should strike you as carnal, as worldly. This is, let's be honest, man, some nigga shit. Okay? This is not what Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi has commanded us. And also, this is the 55th annual Passover. Bro, when the Passover happened? Passover happened over 3,000 years ago. All right? Plus, the 55th annual. You taking this thing, this is what ISUPK does. They takes it and makes it a trendy thing. They making it a worldly thing, a carnal thing. And you also charging, okay? You're not supposed to charge for nothing, all right? Doing this lesson for a brother, if you scroll on TikTok and you stumble upon a lot of these ISUPK guys, they want you charging for subscriptions. They want you paying, etc., etc. This is how they've been set up, man. Always to charge, to make you pay. You know, if I let this bullshit play one more time, this shit is so niggerish. Come on, man. If it don't show in your spirit, then you really don't really understand what this thing is about. This is not a worldly thing. The world, we not calling for everybody to come together and locate in one spot. Where we at? We hitting the corners, man. I'm gonna be on the corner in an hour and 40 minutes, right? I'm gonna be there. The same corner that I be at every Sunday. So we hitting them corners. That's where we at. The people know where we at. We was just on the corner yesterday, the main camp, right? So we was there. Everybody can come through. You can stop or you cannot stop. Yahawah has put that sign out, that warning sign. He put his prophets out there. All right? These guys, once again, they also got sponsored by the government. They're getting paid by the government, and they also making Israelites pay you got to pay to be an Israelite. You got to pay to go to a feast. All right, let's go to Leviticus 23rd chapter real quick. Verse 4. These are the feasts of Yahawah, even holy convocations, which ye shall proclaim in their seasons. In the 14th day of the first month at even is the Lord's Passover, is Yahawah's Passover. And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread. Unto Yahawah 7 days you must eat unleavened bread. In the first day you shall have an holy convocation. You shall do no severe work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto Yahawah 7 days. And the 7th day is a holy convocation. Ye shall do no severe work therein. All right. So understanding this, it's also solemn, man. It's also set apart, really emphasizing that word holy or solemn. This is a feast that's supposed to be set apart, not out there for the world. Okay? So, like, the way that they're doing it, further, let's go to Deuteronomy 16:8. 6 days thou shalt eat unleavened bread, and on the 7th day shall be a solemn assembly to Yahawah thy power. Thou shalt do no work therein. It's not supposed to be publicized like a freaking concert. All right? This is what this is. You would think Jay-Z or somebody coming to town, the baby or something. Little baby. Hey, we gotta. First of all, they gotta. Let's play it one more time.
Israel, the Israelite school of universal and practical knowledge, under commanding General Yahawashi, presents the Lord's 55th annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 55th annual Passover is rapidly approaching. Commanding General Yahawashi is
Look at this bullshit, bro. Is this WWE? Is this Mike Tyson coming out? What is this? You think Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi has ordained this? All right, hell no, man. Okay? And this guy, I am. Jesus Christ is not the King of Kings, man. And I'm glad you came on here. Stay on here, because we're going to go into that. All right? First of all, we got to hit these false prophets. Okay? So, Yahawah ain't never commit. This is not solemn, bro. This is not holy. This is not Kadash. This is not set apart. This is nigga shit. This is nigga shit, man. All right? At the end of the day, this is not what it is. Look at this dude in the comments. Look at this dude in the comments. John 20:28, let's read it. Okay? And Thomas answered and said unto him, my master and my power, Yahawashi saith unto him, Thomas, because thou hast seen me, thou hast believed. Blessed are they that have not seen and yet have believed. Exactly. Yes. Yahawashi. Okay. What are you talking about, man? Y'all erring not knowing the scriptures. I'm gonna ask you one question, dude. What's your name? Frudion. Was the scriptures written in English? Was the Bible written in English? Was the Bible written in English? All right. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Koine Greek. All right, so next question. Because, yeah, some of the New Testament is written in Greek. Some of it was written in Hebrew. What did Yahawashi speak? What did John speak? What did all the apostles speak? What did they speak? Yeah, I know you ain't about to say what I think you about to say. What did they speak? The New Testament was written in Greek, only Greek, some of it was written in some Hebrew. You err in not knowing. So, but what did they speak at that point in time? All right, what did they speak? What did Yahawashi, who you call Jesus Christ, speak? Hello, we waiting on you. Hello? Your fingers, you lost your fingers? I'm not bringing you up, dude. Because debating is a sin. I'm giving you one chance to give me an answer to the question. Timeline, they did not speak English. Nobody spoke English at that time. Nobody spoke English. Even your Romans and your Greeks ain't speak English. English just came about around the 1500s, man. Fruition, you got one more chance. What did the guy you call Jesus Christ, he spoke Aramaic and Greek. Yeah, you out. You out. See you later. He ain't speak no fucking Aramaic and he ain't speak no damn Greek, man. All right? He might have spoke a little bit of Greek, okay? But the main form that they talked in was Hebrew, okay? Acts 26:14. And when we were all fallen to the earth, I heard a voice speaking unto me and saying in the Hebrew tongue, Saul, Saul, why persecutest thou me? It is hard for thee to kick against the pricks. This is Yahawashi speaking from the heavens. He's speaking in the purest form. And Saul knew that language. All right? The apostles knew that language. And I said, who art thou, Lord, or Master? And he said, I am Yahawashi, whom thou persecutest. Now, is Jesus a Hebrew name? Is Jesus a Hebrew word? This is where you fell. This is where you stepped in a ditch. All right, whatever your name is Jesus a Hebrew word? If he's speaking in Hebrew, is he going to say Jesus? No, you idiot. I am Yahawashi, whom thou persecutest. But rise and stand upon thy feet, for I have appeared unto thee for this purpose, to make thee a minister and a witness both of these things which thou hast seen, and of these things, those things in the which I will appear unto thee. And he's still speaking in Hebrew all this time. So it would behoove you to take Jesus back into the Hebrew to understand what this name is in Hebrew. And I've been telling you it, Yahawashi. He is salvation. Okay, and how do you get that? Matthew 1:21. And she, Mary, shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahawashi, for he shall save his people from their sins. That's what Yahawashi means. Y'all know Yah. I know y'all, it's a lot of you Yah sayers. You know that Yah means he, right? Continue to add it. Hawashah means to save or is salvation or to deliver. All right. And the Father's name is Yahawah. Hawa means to be, to exist. So he exists and he is salvation. He saves. That's the true names. Okay. And that's the only thing that ISUPK really be getting right. I mean, they get some things right, but a lot of things they get off. They coming in a nigga spirit. Okay, if I'm looking at this and I ain't know that this was a so-called Hebrew Israelite group, I would think this guy's coming out to fight. This looks like a boxing match, man.
For all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to remember what the Lord did.
Bruh, honestly, that crown, you putting crowns on your head? When do we get the crowns, man? When do we get the crowns? Not now. We are in slavery. We are in captivity. You putting crowns on your head before Yahawashi has placed the crown on your head? You ain't going to be the one getting crowned on crowning day, man. You guys got to stop wanting the king. You guys got to stop trying to bring forth the kingdom on your own behalf. You can't bring forth the kingdom, man. In a carnal sense. You got all these dumbass. And these all Israelites. When it talks about 1/3 and 2/3, it's a so-called 2/3 of our people, man. They going to be in the masses. But the 1/3 is going to be few and far between. We're not going to be congregated like that. All right? Let's go to 2nd Esdras. Because this is crazy. Second Esdras 2 and 42. I, Esdras, saw upon the Mount Zion a great people whom I could not number, and they all praise Yahawah with songs. And you got to know that song. That's this truth. That's this understanding. If you don't know them lyrics, then you need to study more. You need to watch more videos. Now, if you're trying to learn this song and you learn it from these guys who lip singing, because that's what they doing. They just lip singing, man. They don't know the lyrics. They never actually looked up the lyrics, which is the truth, which is the doctrine, which is the understanding. They are lip singing. So they getting on stage and they lip singing. Every time they do a show, it's a lip sing. They don't know the song. All right? So you want to learn from some guys that's lip singing. They may look like they got it and understand it, but this ain't it. The doctrine, somewhere in their doctrine, is off. Okay? This ain't the time where we in gold, where we in diamonds and all of that. This ain't the time. Yeah, in the kingdom, we gonna have gold in our mouth. Okay? In the kingdom, we gonna have all that. Because didn't King Solomon have rows of gold in his mouth? His cheeks? Right? Let's go get that. I remember when I was a kid, I used to want a grill. I don't know why, but I understand now. Song of Songs 1, chapter 1, verse 10. Thy cheeks are comely, beautiful, with rows of jewelry, thy neck with chains of gold. All right? We used to have it like that. This is how King Solomon was decked out. We used to have it like that. Right? This is why you brothers may want to, you want to have a chain, you want to have whatever. Hey, you good? Hey, Yahawah Shem, Yahawashi, Barak, Ahtham to all you true brothers up in here. Okay? And that's a true greeting, because I'm doing this live for a brother that needed some understanding on the other camps and why it's very important to not dabble in all these other camps. A true greeting would be Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi Barak Atah. Okay? That's how you would greet a brother. When you see a brother on the street, that's how you greet a brother, That's how we say it at camp. All right? And that brother, Shalawam, Malakyam, Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi Barak Atah. And boom, same way, vice versa. All right? It's Shalawam or Shalom, not Shalom. All right? But let's continue. So it's nothing wrong with having gold chains and all of that. But this is something wrong because this is more worldly than anything. All right? IUIC patted you down. That's weird. They don't trust in Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi. Also, these guys, man, and Sakari. These the type of dudes that go out on the corners, if they even go out on the highways and byways, with a sword. They gonna bring a sword. You know what that means. You know what the modern day sword is. All right? They gonna be all holstered up. Because they don't trust in Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi. They not trying to endure the elements. The elements is people as well. It's the weather. It's the condition. They not ready for the condition of the battle, man. All right? I done told you, don't fuck with them guys. IUIC is off. We gonna get to them next. I'm gonna let this finish playing. Hold up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let this finish playing and we gonna get to them.
To remember what the Lord did for us by saving us from our oppressors and choosing us to be a special people unto him. The real Jews and Israelites. Passover will be held in Durham, North Carolina.
Another thing, we don't do that star. All right? We don't mess with that star. Now, and this is the thing that shows humility from our elders. The elders used to wear the star back in the day. 90s, early 2000s. You can find some videos with some brothers with garments and they had a star on there. But they corrected it, right? That's the thing about our elders. They gonna correct some shit because they don't want everybody to go off. Okay? IUIC, ISUPK, Sakari, they not going to correct nothing. They going to keep on going. They're going to be like, damn, I was wrong on that. But they just going to keep going. They never going to tell nobody. Okay? So this is the humility factor, man. And when you putting something out, it's very important that you are 100%, that you are diligent in it, that you don't mess up. Or if you do, you gotta go forth and correct it, man. And these guys fail to do that. They not gonna go forth and make a correction.
Pay your Passover fee. 17 years of 17 years fee. Passover fee. Passover fee. Passover fee. 17 years of age or older must pay $200. Come, must pay $200. Must pay $200.
Whoa.
Come and enjoy fresh lamb.
I'm sorry, I had to do it like that. This shit is crazy, man. This shit is crazy. Exodus the 12th chapter, man. And Yahawah spake unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, This month shall be unto you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year to you. These guys always do the Passover incorrectly. Look at this. April 20th. The Passover wasn't April 20th in 2024. The Passover was around March. I would have to check my calendar, but it was around March the 20th. You know, it was damn near a whole month before these guys did it. All right? It was damn near a whole month. So their timeline is off. Their calendar is off. The way that they keep their calendar is off. They not keeping the correct feast days, man. All right? And it don't supposed to be no damn concert. So you like, well, man, I just want to fellowship with brothers. Okay, well, watch the videos. Go to the corners. If you see the brothers in your cities, GMS, go to the corners, man. All right? If it's not no GMS in your city, you know, and you've been doing your thing, you've been watching the videos, and you find that spirit to get up on you to get out there, then get out there. All right? Brothers will come. All right? Eventually. So fellowship is going to come. And the thing about fellowshipping is you don't want to fellowship with somebody that's wicked. You are commanded not to fellowship with somebody that's wicked, man. Amos 3:1. Hear this word that Yahawah has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities. Can two walk together except they be agreed? We're not trying to go through this all over again. I ain't trying to be punished continuously. I'm trying to make it to the chariots. So you want to be with brothers that have that same mindset. You don't want to be with brothers that's holding on to the world, being carnal, thinking they can bring the kingdom on by their own means. Can two walk together except they be agreed upon? No, because the doctrine is different. This is the main thing you got to understand, brother. The doctrine is different. These guys are teaching sex on the Sabbath, and we teaching no. That's a pleasure. You shouldn't be doing that. You should not be laying with your woman on the Sabbath, man. All right? That's a pleasure to you. But all these other camps is teaching that. So right then and there, it's letting you know we can't walk together because we don't agree. You think Yahawashi was walking with John, James, Luke, Matthew, Mark, man, all of them, and they didn't agree? They wasn't in unison? They was all on one accord, one page, man. Even Judas, until he went off, it was a snake. All right? Cite what in Amos 3:3. All right, can two walk together except they be agreed? You got to have that one doctrine. Or, matter of fact, I get you something better. We'll go to a parable. Matthew 25:1. Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. And 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish. All right, Shabbat Shalawam. They that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them. But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. These guys just caught up in that. That's that, my elder called it that Israelite glaze. That's what it is. Oh, you know you an Israelite. You a part of the circumcision. You know you an Israelite, but you ain't got no oil with you. You ain't learning. You ain't studying. You ain't growing. You ain't perfecting. You ain't dealing with the doctrine. You ain't got the doctrine correct. So, it's no oil in the lamp. This guy has no oil in his lamp. General Yahawashi, man? Nah. He's teaching. He's leading the blind. He may teach them some proper things, but if you going off in some key points, it's over, man. All right? They that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them, but the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps, while the bridegroom tarried. They all slumbered and slept. That's Yahawashi. And at midnight there was a cry made, Behold, Yahawashi cometh, go ye out to meet him. Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said unto the wise, Give us of your oil, for our lamps were gone out. We was saying that shit yesterday at the camp, man. No, we ain't even gonna answer the phone. You niggas didn't want to listen? Fuck it. We tried to tell you 100 times, man. We got up on the live. We stood on the corners. We made video after video. Right? I was sick this whole week, and I still put out 3 videos. All right? So we through anything. We dealing with the elements, because being sick is part of dealing with elements. Chemicals. It's chemicals in our food. It's sicknesses they spraying in the chemtrails. That's getting in us. That's making us sick. That's part of dealing with the elements. All right? So, regardless, we dealt with it and we came and gave it to you to the best of our ability, man. So, y'all not getting no oil. And the foolish said unto the wise, No. All right, verse 9. But the wise answered, saying, Not so, lest there be not enough for us. Hey, work out your own soul with fear, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. And you, but go ye rather to them that sell and buy for yourselves. And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and they that were ready went in with him to the marriage, going into the chariots, and the door was shut. It's letting you know it's gonna be a lot of Israelites that knew they was Israelites that's not going to make it. Boom. Point 1, example 1, this guy. That's not going to make it. Another example, IUIC, and the guys that follow him. If they don't turn back and get some oil in their lamps, you got to have that oil in your lamp, man. All right? So, and while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and they that were ready went in with him to the marriage, and the door was shut. Afterwards came also the other virgins, saying, Lord, Lord, open to us. But he answered and said, Verily, I say unto you, I know you not. Watch therefore, for ye know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh. Yahawashi. All right? What's the same thing he's saying? He's basically saying, Depart from me, for I never knew you. You don't want to hear that. You're going to say, Depart from me, man. That's the parable that he's letting you know. So, why is that? Because they didn't have no oil. Because they didn't truly know him. Because they was caught up in this Israelite glaze. I'm fellowshipping with the brothers, man. We going to Passover. We going to Passover. But you can do the Passover in your house, a proper way. It's a solemn feast. It's supposed to be sacred, holy. It ain't supposed to be, these guys got concerts, all right? It ain't supposed to be like that. That's weird. This was never that. Do you know what was happening during the Passover? None of these guys really know what they are part of. The Passover, the firstborn child was dying, all right? We was leaving Israel. Exactly. It's a quick meal. There you go. See, your spirit is telling you that. It's a quick meal. The scriptures say eat it in haste. When you eat the Passover, you're supposed to have no fork, no spoon, no knife, nothing. You're supposed to grill it with just salt. And I promise you that lamb be the best lamb that you eaten all year. I can't even like brothers was talking about that, man. We can't even reproduce it. That lamb just be so good. It's because of the spirit, though. All right? So, and when you do it, you bringing it out. You can't sodden it. Because this is also going into why Yahawashi didn't drink no wine at his Passover, at the Last Supper, the Passover. He didn't drink no wine because the lamb doesn't supposed to be sodden. You don't supposed to boil it or nothing like that. It's supposed to be dry. You're supposed to grill it. All right? So, when you eat it, you're supposed to just grab it and eat it, man. And you eat it in haste. You eat it fast. You're supposed to gird up your loins. Have your garments ready because we ready to move. We ready to get up out of there. This right here ain't that. They not practicing it right. So that's right there. That right there is showing you Salakia, ISUPK is off, man. All right. Then do I really got to go in on IUIC, man? IUIC, Gog, Magog. Maybe I should just type in Bishop Nate. So many brothers went in on this.
Shad.
It's a good one. The elder let this play for a minute.
As a matter of fact, before we go back to 1 Corinthians, give me Revelation 19:11. I just like this one too.
Revelation chapter 19 and verse 11. And I saw heaven open.
And he saw heaven open. This is John speaking.
And behold, a white horse. And he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True.
So now he's seeing the Lord. Go ahead.
And in righteousness.
No, what? Okay, that's Yahawashi. Just verifying. Because you got to verify with this guy.
He doth judge and make war.
Wait. So in righteousness, he doth judge and make war. That's the same. And give me that precept in Exodus 15:3. Showing you it's the same God yesterday, today.
Whoa! All right, that's enough. That's enough. I can't even do it. That's enough. He's and brother's been getting on his head for the last 2 weeks because he's trying to say that Yahawashi is the Father. When clearly this is different people, man. Okay? Who was dealing with us in Exodus was Yahawah. Who's dealing with us right now is Yahawashi. And Yahawah is, we can't talk to Yahawah. We got to talk to Yahawah through Yahawashi. Okay? I'm going to let it go a little bit more.
Exodus chapter 15 and verse 3. The Lord is a man of war.
So I say he ain't coming back to give out gummy bears and handshakes and kisses. Let's go on back. Revelation 19 again.
Revelation chapter 19 and verse 11. And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse. And he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True. And in righteousness he doth judge and make war.
Now, I told y'all, the same God you read about in the Old Testament is Christ, the Son of God. It's the same one.
That's all we needed. I ain't gotta go into it no more. And I gotta get ready in about 20 minutes to go out on the corner. So this guy. All right, let's get one scripture, man. Matthew 28 and 19. Go ye therefore and teach all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. All right, because we don't say ghosts. So we got to know those names, right? Or he just like, what's the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit? And wait a minute, it's letting you know that it's a division. It's different. These entities are different. You got the Father, you got the Son, and you got the Holy Spirit. All right? And really the Holy Spirit is just the spirit of Yahawah that's coming down here dwelling with us. All right, that wisdom is that truth. Who hath ascended, Proverbs 30:4, who hath ascended up into heaven, or descended, who hath gathered the wind in his fist, who hath bound the waters in a garment, who hath established all the ends of the earth? What is his name? Well, I know it. It's Yahawah. And what is his son's name? Well, I know it. It's Yahawashi. If thou canst tell. Wait a minute. They're different? What is his name? And what is his son's name? They're different. Oh, that makes perfect sense. Okay? Exodus 15:3. Yahawah is a man of war. Yahawah is his name. Oh, so his name is Yahawah. And this is showing you he's different. He's not the same. Run this back.
He that sat upon him was called faithful and true, and in righteousness he doth judge and make war.
Now, I told y'all, the same God you read about in the Old Testament is Christ, the Son of God.
How is the Son of God going to be the Father? Right? How is the Son of God going to be the Father when it says right here, go ye therefore and teach all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit? So it's an identity crisis? Okay? Is it an identity crisis? Come on now. These guys, IUIC, are paid to teach you bullshit. They paid to teach you bullshit, man. All right? And let's put it even more in the ground. Colossians, 1st chapter, verse 13. Who hath delivered us from the power of darkness and have translated us into the kingdom of his dear Son. His dear Son, in whom we have redemption through his blood, even the forgiveness of sins, who is the image of the invisible power, Yahawah, the firstborn of every creature. Yahawashi is Alpha and Omega. He has a creation. Okay? Yahawashi was the firstborn creature. All right, Alonzo, I don't know what you're talking about, but he was the firstborn creature. He was the first thing that Yahawah created. For by him were all things created that are in heaven and that are in earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones or dominions or principalities or powers. All things were created by him and for him. And he is before all things, and by him all things consist. Yahawashi. And he is the head of the body, Yahawashi, the church, who is the beginning, the firstborn from the dead, that in all things he might have preeminence. For it pleased the Father that in him should all fullness dwell. Okay? It pleased the Father. So Yahawashi definitely was there in the beginning because Yahawah created him first. All right? And if it don't resonate with you, then you just not part of the fucking elect, man. You just not. You just gonna burn, man. I'm tired of it because like, we gotta keep doing this shit over and over. Like, why doesn't it make sense? Why is Nathaniel jumping back to push that dumbass doctrine that Yahawashi is Yahawah, that the Son is the Father? That shit is Christianity. And you're supposed to be an Israelite. All right? You're supposed to be an Israelite, man. You're supposed to actually be, leading many men. Many men. You got many men under your ropes. Y'all marching in Oakland. Y'all marching in Philadelphia, New York. Thousands of men. Paid by the government. All right? Most definitely. These dudes is wicked, bro. So, hey, I hope you can see that, man. I hope you can see that these dudes is wicked as hell. All right? Yeah, most definitely. We patient, but understand this. It's not a lot of time left. All right, it's not a lot of time left. Matter of fact, let's go back into it a little bit more. Jeremiah. Because what's gonna happen to him? What's gonna happen to him? What's gonna happen to actually let's play this one real quick.
Well, you might recognize a group of black separatists that occasionally gathers in Raleigh's Moore Square. That group has ties to a nationally known hate group. And this weekend, they will hold their annual Passover celebration at the Raleigh Convention Center. WRL's Joe Fisher is live in downtown Raleigh. And Joe, the gathering is raising some concerns.
Deborah, this group is widely viewed as anti-Semitic and anti-white. The city tells me they expect about 500 members here at the convention center this weekend. Today we found out that the contract for this event was finalized more than 4 months ago, back in November. But the city, along with the mayor, say they just found out exactly who rented this space earlier this week.
You're past your protection, supposed to be.
On the streets of downtown Raleigh, you'll find members of the Israelites.
What are you doing? You're bringing blame to the ministry. All right? You're bringing blame to the ministry. These guys are, if you understand how Esau works, he has men set up to make us look like Terrorists, okay? To make us look like that. To make us look like a hate group. All right? How are they going to persecute us? We ain't out here fighting nobody, but ISUPK, IUIC, Sakari, they be fighting. All right? They be doing things like that. Right? But we ain't with that. We doing what we supposed to do, man. You know? But you got these guys getting on the news. All right? Being, and we are labeled they could label us as a hate group, but we ain't never did nothing hateful. We not against white people. It's some Israelites that look white. We against Edomites, okay? The wicked, Satan, the devil himself, Edomites, all right? You have some brothers and sisters that look white, some brothers and sisters that look, like we say in the beginning of the video, man. You foreign Israelites that may live amongst the heathen looking like the heathen, but are indeed Israelites, all right? Yeah, there's a video with them throwing blows. Them guys, they fight, they get it on the news, and a lot of those guys are ex-cops. Their leader is definitely an ex-cop, right? So they got training, they know how to arrest you. Like I say, man, I feel like, we always say this, man, I feel like they just a CIA group. The CIA just infiltrated the Israelite community using IUIC. That's what it seems like, all right? And it's going to come out. All of it's going to come out. We already know they being paid. All right, so, hey, man, with that being said, man, I got to wrap it up because I do got to go out on the corner. But these guys is off. These guys is off. Matter of fact, Jeremiah 14 and 13, this is going to be the last couple of scriptures I'm going to read, and I'm going to step. I'll be out on the corner from 2 p.m., which is about 40 minutes from now, to probably about 4, depending on how the Spirit lead. All right, Jeremiah 14:13. Then said I, Yahawah power, behold, the prophets say unto them, ye shall not see the sword, neither shall you have famine, but I will give you assured peace in this place. We, brothers on the GMS affiliates, really, we teaching that the MOTB is the RFID CHIP. Not many camps are teaching that. They teaching different. They setting people up to take it. They telling you to take the JAB. They telling you to take that juicy juice. They telling you to take the RFID chip. CHIP. Salakia. They telling you to take that. They not prophesying what's coming to this nation. They not telling you that Jacob's trouble is coming. That's blind leading the blind. And it's these guys in the know, in the circumcision, that's leading you incorrectly. They not preparing you, man. Preparing you, they are preparing you for slaughter. All right? neither shall you have famine, but I will give you assured peace in this place. Then Yahawah said unto me, the prophets prophesy lies in my name. I sent them not, neither have I commanded them, neither spake unto them. They prophesy unto you a false vision and divination, and a thing of naught, and the deceit of their heart, of their mind. This is what IUIC and ISUPK is doing, man. All right? With these big classrooms, and if you watch their videos is guaranteed to get over 100,000, 50,000 views, comments. This stuff is set up, man. They got bots, things like that. It's bought and paid for by the government. All right? But you got the true prophets, right? We could barely get to 30, 40, 100 views. Because the algorithms is not set up for us. The algorithms is set up for the false prophet to get up out there. All right? Therefore, thus saith Yahawah concerning the prophets that prophesy in my name, and I sent them not. Yet they say sword and famine shall not be in this land. By sword and famine shall these prophets be consumed. So what you reluctantly hid, what you didn't want to tell the people about, you're going to get took out by that. And you people that followed them, and the people to whom they prophesy shall be cast out in the streets of Jerusalem because of the famine and the sword, and they shall have none to bury them. And right now it would be Babylon. All right? Wherever you follow these guys, it would be Babylon, man. And they shall have none to bury them. Your body is just going to be in the street like dung. Them, their wives, nor their sons, nor their daughters, for I will pour their wickedness upon them. Therefore, thou shalt say this word unto them, let my eyes run down with tears night and day, and let them not cease, for the virgin daughter of my people is broken with a great breach, with a very grievous blow. All right? So, I'm wrapping it up, man. The 2/3 of our people, they going to feel it. But it's not like they didn't have a chance. It's not like Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi didn't cry out in the street. Proverbs 1st chapter, wisdom crieth in the street. Right? So we steady crying. We steady here, wailing. Well, man, you remember Bob Marley and the Wailers, man? What was they doing? They was singing songs of woe and destruction and telling you how it is. That's why I know Bob Marley got to be an Israelite. All right? And brothers don't went into that. All right, his father may look white, but I believe his lineage still goes back. So his father was Israelite. All right, so Khan, the water is a Khan. So that's what we doing. We wailing, we crying out loud, we sparing none. We letting our people know. If that means telling our people that these false Israelites, they false, that's what it is. It's more false prophets than real prophets. All right, at the end of the day, it's going to be more people out there to deceive you than it's going to be people out there to lead you. That's why you got to pick apart the BS and stick to the right people. So, hey, I did this lesson for that brother Khan Spear. I hope this was edifying for you up. And my suggestion to you is just stick to brothers that's teaching the 100% doctrine taught by the elders of GMS. I go on YouTube. You can easily go on YouTube and just type in GMS, the head elder Apostle Tahar, GMS declaring the end, right? Or really, really a good one to get you on a lot of stuff is GMS Vault, right? This one right here, it got a lot of old videos that the elders did. GMS Vault, right? And dang, what's a good one? GMS Homework, right? It's all free. It's all on YouTube, man. You don't got to pay for it or nothing. Okay? Hey, well, yeah, whatever city you in, look for a camp. But first of all, just get into the videos and get the right understanding and constantly watch. So when you go to that camp, you'll know a little bit, So, yeah, get on YouTube and watch videos. GMS Vault, GMS Homework, GMS Elders the Milk. That's another good one. But I'll send you some, man. Yeah, GMS Docs Info. Yeah, Elder Apostle Ramlab. Yeah, watch him every morning. He go live every morning, damn near. Every morning, man, when I'm on the way to work. Yes. Matter of fact, type it in real quick. GMS Info Doc. Boom. GMS Info Doc Channel 12. That's great one. All right, Elder Apostle Ramlab. So, really get this one, man. Subscribe to this one. All right. All right. Hey, with that being said, I got to slide. So, to the east, all praises be to Yahawah by Shem, Yahawashi by Shem, Wakaha Kadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of GMS that rule well and teach well and sincerely taught us his truth. And Shalawam to the Lord's hopeful elect. Shalawam to you, brothers and sisters. Shalawam. Kwam Yasha Allah and Abba Baba. Shalawam.